Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Casenti, and I'm so excited to be here today because I'm interviewing someone that I believe is so remarkable. And before I introduce him, I would like to just share a little bit about myself. So, my name, as I said, is Lisa Casenti, and what I do is I help to transform lives by restoring hope, health, and happiness. See, I wasn't always an entrepreneur, but when I went through a health journey myself, I was introduced to something that was quite remarkable. And not only did it help me to restore my own health, but it gave me my father back after he had a major neurological event. So I'm proud now to be an entrepreneur and educating people in 33 different countries. One of the ways that I can help other people who are doing remarkable things in the world is to interview them and hear about their stories. And today is just one of those days that I'm very, very blessed to be here with Benjamin Oyoo. Benjamin is coming to us from Kenya, Africa. Benjamin and his mother, Joyce Akini, founded an orphanage in Kenya, and Benjamin's going to talk about it. The name of the orphanage is Jambo Rafiki Children's Home Oyugis. So Jambo means hello in Swahili. Rafiki is friend in Swahili. And this orphanage is located in the small town of Oyugis, which is in Kenya, Africa. So Benjamin, thank you so much for being here today.
Hello, good morning. Thank you so much, Sister Lisa Cassetti. I'm really so much blessed and glad to be here at the moment to share what we are doing and who we are. And at the moment, I'm very glad to stay on here. My name is Benjamin Oyoo. I'm from Kenya, Africa, from southern Kenya. And me and my mom, Joyce Akini, we founded Jambo Rafiki Children's Home in 2017. We started as a foster of 5 children, and later on, it came to grow, and we have many children, and we have 27 children at the moment. I really love to say a little bit about Jambo Rafiki Children's Home. Is an orphanage located in Oyugis, Kenya. It was founded by me, Benjamin Oyoo, and my mom, Joyce Akini, in 2017 as a foster unit of 5 children. Since it has expanded, the facilities now and houses of 27 children. Many of those children deprived from their basic needs due to high levels of poverty, living in extreme poverty or without the support of their parents, of crucial moment of their deprived of them in essential needs, orphans and vulnerable to additional kinds of explosion, neighbors, some because of their parents defend to protect them. Consequently, the children ran away from their home, ended up to be street children. So we support vulnerable, physical abuse children, and those are the worst conditions. Jambo Rafiki Children's Home, we focused in making the lives of the orphans, of those orphans and abandoned children, for them to have better life in all aspects. This is done by providing education, opportunity, health, wellness support, foster home, shelter services, facilitating adoption process of homeless children. Our main objectives as Jambo Rafiki Children's Home is to save the next generation through provision of quality education and mentorship. We aim to provide those services for the children in the children's home. We believe that taking care of those children is taking care of those children, is taking care of their future and the next influence of our generation. So this is how we are doing in Jambo Rafiki Children's Home. And as per now, and we are going through many a lot at Jambo Rafiki Children's Home, as we are looking to how to buy the land and build a school, and also the health center where we can take these children to have a good, a good life, because we have 5 children of those who are staying, they're living, and they were born with HIV/AIDS. And it's very high pandemic here, because you see a lot of the parents, they passed away with the HIV virus. And it has been very, very a big problem unto this community where we are living in. Yes, thank you so much. And maybe I'll be able to talk much if you have more questions to me. Thank you so much.
I do, Benjamin. So I just want everyone to know, again, and our connection was a little bit, again, it's remarkable that we're able to be here and speak, and I'm here in the United States and you're in Kenya, Africa. It's remarkable that we're able to connect in this way. But I just want everyone to, I want to reiterate what you said, because the connection was maybe unclear a couple of times. Again, technology. But so you started the orphanage with your mother back in 2017, but it really grew from you fostering 5 children and taking care of 5 children. And now in 2021, it's grown to 27 children, which is just remarkable. And I would love to share actually a picture. I would love to share, if it's okay, share a little bit from your site so that people can know how they can go and learn more about your orphanage. So I'm going to share the screen right now, and let's go. I love this picture. I'm going to share. Let's see. Can you see the picture, Benjamin?
Yeah. Yes.
This is just some of the children, but can you tell us what you were doing in this picture?
These are some of the children. When we are taking these pictures, someone not around.
They're playing around. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, they were playing, so they come to take the photo with us together. They're really enjoying taking pictures and videos.
I love seeing all of them together. And you've got different age ranges. What is the youngest child that you have right now?
The youngest is Munira.
Say that one more time. How old?
Munira. She's called Munira. She's 4 years old.
So you've got 4 years. And what is the oldest child that you have?
The oldest is 13 years old.
13.
It's called George.
George. Okay. And so basically they are each other's brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Which is really amazing. I want to scroll to the top so everybody can see the page. I think I might have to stop share before I do that. And I'll go back and share again. I'm not so great with technology, Ben, but you also mentioned these children. So not only do they have needs of shelter, which I know that you've built a structure right now, but I know that there's some changes in the weather, and it's unusually cold right now. So how are things going? Like the shelter that you have right now for these children, is it warm enough for them, or what is your vision for a more permanent structure for them?
Like now, it is rainy season in Kenya, and probably the rooms are very cold for the children, and I feel it from my heart, but I just have no any effort to come and build them the permanent houses where they can feel it. They can feel that they are living in a very good houses. They can feel that they are being taken care of as a children who are really orphan and really abandoned children that we are staying with. So sometimes they feel very bad that they can't just tell me. I just feel it from my heart that they are really feeling bad, and there's a lot of mosquito that is biting them and is causing more malaria to them as well. So I'm praying that if we can build them a permanent house, it can be well, and they will really appreciate, because when they stay well, when they eat well, even God will be pleased with us.
It's remarkable work that you're doing. So I know, Benjamin, then you have the need for people to either give resources or actually come to Oyugis to create a permanent structure for all of these children. This is many children that you're taking care of, but not only do they need the permanent structure, these are children that there are children that have special needs that you're working with right now in the home. There are children that are HIV positive and they've lost their parents due to HIV. So these children are children that are really in need of medications. So I know we talked about that that's been a struggle trying to get meds to these children. And you talked to me about when the children are on the meds, they're doing very well. And then when they're not, they're quite weak. So you've got great need there. So shelter, HIV meds, and you also talked about these children, a lot of them have come from traumas. They've lost either both of their parents, or they ran from their home due to physical abuse, or their parent, the surviving parent, if they have one, doesn't have the resources to feed the child or even keep a roof over their head. So these are children that just their basic needs are required. And I hope that somebody that is watching this is able to make a connection or somehow figure out a way to get you really the help that you need, because we don't always think of where it's not always in our face how people in third world countries are really living. It's not always in our face. And I'm coming from the United States, and certainly we have people that have many struggles here, but the struggles that you're talking about, just having clean water, food for these children, shelter. And you also talked about education. So can you talk a little bit about the role of education for these children? Because again, this is, I think, a little bit of a wake-up call, learning about the education system in Kenya. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, like in the education system in Kenya, we are in 844 curriculum. The child will start with the ECD, where they will start from baby class, coming to nursery, and then they will come to grade 1. From grade 1 up to grade 8, it takes 8 years from grade 1 to grade 8. Then after grade 8, they will join high school. They will go from Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4. That it will take them 4 years. So this is where we are thinking of, because the children are growing, and as more as they are growing, like next year we have 5 children who will be joining high school, and we'll have the challenges of taking them to high school. And also, even if we take them to high school, we'll need to get them something, even like the vocational training, where they can train something that they can do, and they can be able to support themselves after the college or after the high school, so that they will be able to support themselves. Even some may get married, and some of them may get somewhere to have something to do in the hand. Because we don't want to help them at this level, then we just throw them away it will mean nothing to us, even to them, because we need to help so that they be and they have the good future generation in the coming years.
Benjamin,
So
go ahead.
Again, in the medical issues, with the if we have got the little or the small health center, because when you come to this area, you will find that we are going to hospital that is 20 kilometers. We are going to look for the hospital, which is very far. And it's very stressing. You find people, some of the people dying without reaching the hospital because it's very far. So when we have this hospital, it will also help the people in the community, those who are less fortunate, like we are doing for the children over here. So that is also the big part, and the part of getting the meds for the children, those who are really affected with the HIV/AIDS. Even for the people in the community, those who are affected with the HIV/AIDS, we can teach them, we can get them the meds also as well.
So you have big visions, Benjamin, and I love that you're incorporating just everything that these children need. So you're not only thinking about their right now, what food that you can put on their plates, but you're thinking about their education and getting them vocational training so that this cycle can stop here with these children and not go on. And that's so important. So you talked to me about your dream about building not only the health center, but a school so that the children can go to school. I don't think a lot of people know, I just want to highlight this, that in Kenya, for children to go to school, there is a school fee. Not only is there a school fee every single year, but the transportation is not provided. Family has to provide that. So for people that have limited means, these children are not getting to school. And certainly, Benjamin, I don't know how you do it with 27 children, having to provide the school fees and the transportation. So your visions are, if we can just find someone who is willing, or maybe a company that has a huge heart in being able to learn more about Benjamin and his orphanage, so that maybe they can partner with you and take on some of these projects, permanent housing, schooling, a health center, the HIV meds. If you could ask anybody right now for the biggest priority right now for your orphanage, if somebody said, I'm going to give you whatever you need, what is the biggest priority? What would that be right now, Benjamin?
I will really appreciate, because for the need of these children is the most greatest commission that we are doing for them. And also will uplift their lives, because like right now, when they are just living, it's only as the most important thing that we can give them at the moment is only that food. And sometimes they even go without, like we're facing Christmas now. Some of them doesn't have even good clothes, but we try to get them clothes. And also for this schooling, you see the children are sometimes walking, but we have got a small van whereby sometimes we can transport them if we have a gasoline in that van. When we don't have, they will just walk to school.
So really it's about, the basic needs. So whatever anybody can do at this point. And my hope is that we'll make some connections here. And Benjamin, I would like to share my screen again and just show everybody your Facebook group. So let's see. Hold on one second for me to do that. I'm going to see if I can go up to the top. Let's see. Okay, so here is Benjamin's group. It is, okay, I have a message that I can't minimize, but that's okay. Here is Benjamin's homepage. Jambo, Rafiki, Children Home, Oyugis. Again, Jambo means hello in Swahili. Rafiki is friend and Oyugis is the town. And so if you can just click on this page, like it, follow, and if there's anything that you can do, I think here is a picture of, is that Eric, Benjamin?
Oh,
Eric
no, that's not.
creating.
Yeah, that's Eric.
Okay, so Eric Woodard is from the United States, and when he heard about Benjamin's mission, he went to Kenya and he helped, and this is him helping Benjamin to build the structure for these children. So please take a look, and these kiddos, oh my goodness. I love this picture too. And I just want to say, Ben, something else that I was thinking when we were thinking about resources and things for the children, because a lot of these kids have been through trauma. It would be really helpful to have some education in terms of working with children who have gone through emotional trauma, who have gone through grief and loss at such a young age, and how to really help support them emotionally. So there are a lot of needs for these kiddos, and I just I'm sending Benjamin, I'm stopping my share, but I'm sending so many hugs and love to you, to your mom, Joyce, and to all of the children there. And you've really touched me. And my hope is that we can find some people to help you, Ben. Any last words that you'd like to share with us?
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Cassetti, and I'm really so much happy for this communication that we are being given at the moment. So, Jambo Rafiki Children's Home warmly welcome zealous, enthusiastic, and committed people to come and be part of us as we improve the lives of the less fortunate and orphaned children. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Benjamin. Many blessings to everyone watching, and thank you so much for your time, because we understand that the time is not a renewable resource. So if you've spent it with us, just know that we feel it, it's in our hearts, and help support Ben and all of these children in any way that you can. Thank you so much. Many blessings.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.